Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. So, for today's meditation, it's going to be a very special meditation because I'm combining two of my favorite things, and that is stillness and drinking tea. As a Sri Lankan, you could say that tea is in my blood. There's never a bad time for tea, and you can never drink too much tea. So for today's exercise, I invite you now to maybe pause this video and then go and make yourself a nice warm cup of tea, or if you prefer, a cup of coffee or any other drink. And then join me back when you're ready to go. So welcome back. In today's exercise, I'll be combining, as I mentioned, mindfulness or mindfulness practice with the act of drinking a cup of tea. One of the things I'm really passionate about when I'm teaching meditation to others is I love to make meditation accessible to everybody. One of the biggest complaints I hear is from people who are trying to meditate is that they just don't have the time to set aside for a regular, dedicated, long meditative practice. So one of the things I always say is you don't need to set too much time. You can just incorporate more meditative practices into your daily routine. And one of the things that I think everyone has is maybe drinking a cup of coffee or tea in the morning or in the afternoon and incorporating a little bit of mindfulness. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I invite you now to pour your cup of tea or your cup of coffee or whatever drink you have, get it ready, and bring the cup of tea in front of you. So today I'm drinking some Indian chai. And we're going to start by observing the tea. So notice the color of the tea or the coffee. Notice any sensations in your hands as you're holding it. Notice any smells. What does it smell like? What flavors are coming through as you smell the tea? So we're just simply observing. Maybe the subtle movement of the liquid in the cup, the reflections of the light onto the surface of the tea. See if you can observe the tea as if you were looking at it for the very first time, like you've never seen tea before. Really observing all the details that we may not normally notice when we're drinking. And now I would like you to start to reflect on the production of the tea, its journey into your hands today. So we can start by reflecting on the plant itself and all of the elements that were involved in the growth of the plant. So the sun, the wind, the rain, the soil, all the elements that combined to nourish the growth of the plant. And then let's reflect on the people that were involved in the production. So the farmer, the tea pickers who pick the leaves, the factory that dried the leaves, added the spices in my case, the people that packaged the tea, the people that transported the tea. In my case, all the way from India to Australia. All the people involved in that process. The people that transported the tea from the container all the way to the supermarket. The people that packed the tea onto the shelves. See if you can reflect on the complexity that was involved, as well as the beauty of this complexity that created this tea that you'll be drinking today. And see if you can cultivate a sense of gratitude for all the elements and the people involved in the creation of this tea, many of whom have put in their love. And you'll be tasting that love. This tea will literally become a part of your body. It will become you. The cells of the tea leaves will become the cells of your body. And now, with this sense of gratitude, we're going to start drinking our tea. As you drink, again, I would like you to just simply observe all the sensations and feelings that come up for you as you're drinking, and really see if you can really hone in into any details. So for instance, the sensations as the liquid is hitting your lips, the way it feels on your tongue, the way it feels as it goes down your throat and as you swallow. Really see if you can become observant of all the sensations, all the details. What feelings come up or arise for you as you're drinking? Do you feel a sense of comfort, a sense of pleasure, maybe a sense of warmth? Just notice any sensations or feelings as you keep drinking your tea. And now I would like you to really see if you can slow down the act of drinking your tea. How slow can you drink? And as you slow down, can you notice even more subtle sensations? Can you maybe start tasting an aftertaste? Or variance in the temperature? How slow can you drink? And what new sensations come up as you drink slower and slower? But now I would like to introduce a little mantra for the next couple of moments for you to say silently in your mind as you're taking these last couple of sips of tea. I want you to repeat just to yourself, I am drinking in this moment as the mantra. And then as you say it, see if you can really become fully present into the current moment and feel all the sensations you feel as you're sipping the tea. And if you do feel distracted or if your mind wanders, just bring it back to only the act of drinking the tea while you repeat to yourself, I drink in this moment. I drink in this moment. And as you finish drinking your cup of tea, you can let go of the mantra and come back to noticing the sensations you now have in your body as you finish your cup of tea. How do you feel? Where is the tea now? Can you still have a sense of the tea somewhere in your body? So normally when we're drinking or when we're eating, we tend to do it in a sense of autopilot. So we're not really in the present. We're not present when we're doing these activities. We're usually distracted. We're usually watching TV or maybe talking to somebody. If we're at work, for instance, we never really get to slow down and enjoy a cup of tea. And hopefully, from today's exercise, you may be now aware that you can have much more pleasure and a deeper sense of gratitude and enjoyment when you can actually drink a cup of tea in silence. So, hopefully, that inspires you to maybe introduce this practice into your daily life. Because one of the other benefits of really slowing down when we're eating and when we're drinking is that it gives the body a greater chance for improved digestion. When we're rushing the act of eating and drinking, the body tends to overeat. And so this can lead to indigestion and other kinds of digestive issues. So the act of slowing down when we're doing when we eat, drinking and eating can be very beneficial for our health as well. So hopefully this exercise today has inspired you to maybe incorporate a little bit of mindfulness here and there during your day. You can do it when you're drinking or when you're eating or even other activities such as, even like brushing your teeth in the morning. We can just set one little mundane activity every day that we do and say, okay, I'm going to do this with mindfulness today. And so we don't need to then set aside half an hour or 1 hour for meditation. We can incorporate 5-10 minutes here and there every day, and that also will add up over time. So thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the meditation. I'll probably be, maybe since I love this practice myself so much, I'll probably be doing it again here and there. So thanks again, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye for now.